In today's episode, I'm taking my lowered S2000 where no lowered car should ever go. So buckle up and let's go for an adventure today. This here's Mono Lake. This here's a beautifully cute area to chill. Tell you what, I won't be staying in any sort of nice spot like this. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep in the dirt again tonight. So soon, I will be at my spot. All right. Just wrapped up leg one of the trip. Making my way out to the desert now. Got out to a spot called Alabama Hills. It's a really cool spot. Beautiful rocks, beautiful scenery out in the middle of nowhere pretty much. Right there, I was just checking in on the oil. I just did my first tank of the trip. I decided to add some extra oil because I started on the lower end anyways. So with these S2000s, better be safe than sorry. But I'm about to go across the desert. I'll kind of show you guys what the evening looks like. Hopefully we get there before the sun goes down. If we don't get there before the sun goes down, it's gonna be a total pain. So let's do it. Now you'll notice I didn't do a full tank of gas right there because premium costs $6.10 per gallon. So I hope to do a half tank right now, make my way out to a more populated area where I can hopefully get down into the forest somewhere. But geez, that was not cheap. That is a price to pay when you're out in the middle of nowhere. But look what we got over this hill. Beautiful scene. I'm giving in to my famous road trip spot, the $5 Holy Grail. So right now I'm kind of in a pinch. I'm in the town of Bishop. I'm an hour away from where I wanted to be tonight. I can make it by the time sun goes down. However, the issue is I'm producing and editing videos along the journey. Where I want to go, Alabama Hills, has zero, pretty much amenities. It's just, it's a park. You'll see it when I show you. And I think that the alternative I could do is camp here close to Bishop, have a nice chill morning, nice chill night, don't want to stress anything. Hopefully that'll be a much better way to go. So our campsite is dead ahead and to the right. It's probably gonna be out here in this pocket out here actually. This one here will be on a BLM land, so it is government owned. My whole goal here is just to leave no trace, enjoy the time, enjoy my sleep, and be on my way. But ripping up, and there's the unpaid part right there. Sweet. Don't want to go ripping too hard before that. Now here's the question. We've got a crossways and my maps is telling me we ought to go straight. Shall we? Let's see what the S2000 can do on the dirt. I always like the dirt. It makes me feel like my car is 1,000 horsepower. Going over a cattle grate right here. I hope there ain't nothing poking tires out here. It's a big concern. I come in peace. I'm right in your zone though, pal. Sorry about that. Cattle grate conquered. That's what we're dealing with here, people. Taking a lowered car, off-roading. It's not easy. A lot of dust everywhere now. See, this is the first issue, but it's not the worst, right? You can go up to these, you can kick them down. They'll just brush up on the underside of the car. Now, where we're actually gonna end up getting stuck, something like this. Let me show you. See that? It doesn't look like a lot to a normal car. When your car is very low, this will drag the daylights out of the underside of my car. And it goes like that as far as the eye can see, unfortunately. Question is, what do we do as an alternative? Like, what are the odds that someone goes right here tomorrow? Like between now and 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. I don't think that many people will do it, to be honest. Fine. I'm gonna creep down the road a little bit and see if I can find anywhere that's just a little bit off the beaten path, and therefore I could just camp in peace. That's interesting. So there's a guy just sitting over there. Nope. I decided to go on this trail because the views were good, but not bad those shakes are. It's so washboarded. Views are nice. There's some spots right up the road I can do. Just right here, it's just, oh, there's a ridge top behind me. You see that ridge? That would have been a really cool spot to sleep, but this is too much washboard, too much thrash and bash, so I'm trying to get back towards the main road right quick. After driving around aimlessly for a bit, I finally found a spot right here. And oh my goodness, is it stunning. Wow. Wow. Dude, this is sweet. There's no signs right here that say you can't do it. So I'm like, okay, why not? If I get in trouble, I'll say, hey, look, I didn't know. Sorry, guys, I'll get out of here. Just like that, camp is set up. But this spot is actually so legit, man. I'm just gonna take it in the next little bit of time here. It's getting spots like this that actually get me so fired up. Like this is why I do this. This is why I go on road trips. Well, good morning, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this site like so. Good to go. Good morning, folks. How's it going? We are currently warming up the car right now. Gotta change plans. I keep on saying I want to cook food, but honestly, sometimes when you're sitting out here camping in a small little vert and you wake up, you just kind of want to go. Like, I don't really want to sit around and cook food. That'll probably be a mission for tonight, but for now I'm gonna go to home base. The only spot I can really go and get some work done, so. All right, super random, but the guy who's sleeping here in this RV is a 392, and oh, you can hear it right now. No way. You can hear him ripping. He was literally ripping till like 3 a.m. He would just hit this road, then go over and hit that road over there. You can literally hear him right now. I can't believe it. That's so rad. Imagine living in an RV like that and just literally ripping your 392 Hemi for like 10 hours of the day. That's all you do. Such an awesome life right there. You can literally see his dirt clouds from when he was just dropping right down there. So what he does, I don't know, but he likes to burn out, I guess. Well, I'll tell you what, today was ridiculous. I spent the last, well, I pretty much spent from 9 a.m. until now, which is roughly 5 p.m. at a Starbucks. Most of the time I spent video editing, but it took about 3 hours alone just to upload the video. And I couldn't go anywhere, I couldn't sit anywhere. So I just pretty much chilled for 3 hours straight as I waited for the video to upload. So that changed the plan here, guys. I was hoping to get to this spot quick, but that kind of changes the plan for us because the original deal was I wanted to get to the camp spot early, find the best spot, hang out, cook some food, but at this point, that won't really be the case. I'm gonna be lucky if I get there with any daylight now. So, as they tend to say, you only live once. So why would I not drive in the desert with the top down on my car right now? Howdy. Whew. What do we have here, guys? This might be the most random sighting we've had in the whole desert. My goodness. We've got, that was actually funny, those kids want to hear me honk. We've got a Supra and tow mater and some dogs. Whoa. Dude. This is rad. Sick. That's so random out here in the middle of the desert. You guys want us to honk again? Yeah! They honked back. That's cool. All right, made it up here to Alabama Hills. Apologies to all those who want a clean windshield. This is destroyed from bugs right now. Tomorrow we'll have to go ahead and go into town and find a squeegee to go clean it off. But for now, I'm just trying to get to camp before light goes down. Hopefully y'all can see we got some crazy red rocks right in front of us, going up into these jagged peaks. Pretty excited to see where we end up. Wow, these rock formations are absurd right here. Wow, nice. See the moon poking up over there. It's just gorgeous out right now. Would you look at that, man? Wow, that's something. That is something else. Well, here is the road in front of us. However, this is gonna be tough. It's hard to show depth right here, guys, but I don't think we can get through this. Like, for example, this patch right here is a couple feet lower than the stuff on the right. Gosh, there is a chance, but it is risky. We're actually kind of wheeling it right here, folks. Not really, but more than this car ever should be. This may not look like much, but this is way harder than it should have been. We got a few scrapes, but look at all those bugs that hit the front of the car today. That's absurd. Like I said, there's a reason why I left it wrapped for now, and that's because, well, it's gonna get smacked with rocks and bugs, but car is clean, car is good. Sharing with this fellow right here, hope they're okay with that. Look at this beautiful spot right here. It's been confirmed, I do in fact eat food, despite never showing it because it's usually junk and Taco Bell. And this is not any better. This is an egg and some potatoes. But food is food. At the end of the day, I just need a little bit of nutrients. This group right here actually has asked me if I'm doing all good. So they're like, what is this guy doing? Yeah, it's funny, the people right there actually asked me if I was doing okay. I was sitting there thinking, yeah, I'm doing great. Actually, never been better. Tonight, the rest of the plan is to go ahead and set up the tent, go to bed pretty early because I want to wake up for sunrise because, you know, early bird gets the worm. It's going to be a beautiful valley at sunrise to overlook. It's been kind of outrageous. I feel bad for the way I'm treating her, but at the same time, I'm not slamming stuff. I don't really break anything. In fact, I probably do more wear on the car just driving fast on bumpy back roads. Life's good. I'm going to go ahead and put up the tent right now. I'll see you in the morning. The S2000 actually did far better than I thought. I was able to get over some features that were scarier than most of the curbs I managed to scrape on, so I managed to do well there. But do I recommend doing this with your lowered car? Probably not. But we made it, and I love the journey. That's kind of what it's all about. But hey, now I'm glad to be back on the road and having the road trip continue. Catch you guys on the next episode, and thank you very much for stopping by. Keep it mellow.